We got Majesty in the building.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Majesty, I'm E. This is
Tay.
How you doing?
Welcome. Hip Hop Point of View, Heroes Headquarters. What's the drill?
Nah, man, I'm just chilling. I'm waiting on my man to get here, but
Half of the crew.
The other half.
Yeah, he crazy, man. He lives in Brooklyn. I'm in Jersey, and I get
And
here
you get here before him?
Yeah,
Oh
that's crazy.
man.
You know how that go.
Yeah.
You know they take it for granted. They right there.
Like, he was worried about the
Majesty will
parking.
get here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, he's worried about the parking and stuff.
So Majesty, here's the question though.
Right.
Did you get parking on the street?
Yeah, I hope I don't come and get it towed.
Oh, okay.
Nah. But it said I was good from 6 to 10. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you're in. Was you saying something?
No, go ahead.
You say you're in Jersey now, but in your bio, I think you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. And
Okay.
I just moved out there.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the was it too much to say that Jersey is a hip hop scene that you were looking to kind of infiltrate, or you just moved out?
Nah, I just moved because the houses was better. You get more for your money.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
In Brooklyn, man, it's like you're gonna be paying a lot more. I mean, Jersey's getting up there too as well. So but you get more for your money out there.
Yeah, Jersey the baby New York. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's starting.
I think
there.
also it depends on where. I don't know. Some parts of Jersey, I'm like,
Right.
I mean, there's parts of
man.
Jersey that's really looking like you down south, and then there's parts of Jersey
they
where
look like you back in Brooklyn.
Yeah, where you in
So,
Queens a
you
little bit.
you in Harlem.
Queens
You on
Long
25th.
Island.
Right.
You on 125th Street. You like, I left Harlem to go to Harlem.
Yeah.
So here's the interesting thing about
Right.
you two guys. I know it's Majesty and Gold, but
Right.
would you consider yourself a group?
Oh yeah. Like we was a group like when we was young. Oh, hey, that's him right here.
Okay. Wait, yeah, answer that. We
What's
live. We can get it going.
Yo, what's up?
You live, Gold. Where you at,
live?
bro?
Where you at, Gold?
Where you at? I'm upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Somebody come to get him. Somebody
Gonna come get you then. All right. Oh, all right. Nah, like we met up in high school together, and we was a group from then. But he ended up getting locked up for like 10 years.
Damn.
So once he get locked up,
10
I started
years.
doing my So I started doing my own thing.
Okay.
And I took on the name Majesty. Majesty always been my name, but when we was a group before, it was Golden Smiles.
Oh,
Golden
that's
Smiles.
nice.
Yeah.
See, wait, Golden Smiles with the twerk song. Cause we played before you guys got here, so
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know. So
No,
like,
that was basically something just
I
because
don't know.
that was something just for the now, because all our music is like more. We got concepts. We got more. Because we grew up on the Nas and the J's.
Okay.
And, you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to get to the younger crowd with that type
Oh,
of
you
song
damn
right
sure
there.
got it.
Okay, you
Yeah.
did.
Just something for the clubs and all that. But we got way more than that. That's
We
not
we
even
thought y'all was
scratching
coming in with scrippers.
Yeah,
yeah.
I had
man,
dollars
nah.
ready. Like, yo,
Yeah, but that's not
Coming
really a
in.
song where it's being derogatory to females.
Okay.
It's just
okay, just the first like few lines.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm just staring at her.
We're
Okay.
gonna play it.
Okay.
We're gonna get into it real quick.
Yeah, but yeah, we definitely are a group though.
Go. What's up, babe?
what's up?
I'm E.
Tay.
So before we get into the song, give us how does it? Do you have the beat first? Somebody you had the rhymes, had the concept made.
Yeah, now actually when we got the beat, we just kind of came up with the hook. We zoned on it together.
Okay.
It was like, yo, man, that's just where it took us. So we went there with it. And
Did y'all go to a strip club the day before? Or something?
That's crazy. We don't really go to strip clubs like that.
You will now.
Lies.
But
To promote the song, I
do.
will recommend you hit up some strip clubs.
Right? Yeah.
See how it goes. See
it's
if
been
the
getting
people
a good
like it.
response in all the strip clubs that we went to. So it's definitely
And I'm not saying this from a negative perspective, but it seems so like I heard it before.
right.
Like you know what I'm saying? It's it's a classic, twerk
Right.
joint. It's a twerk
Yeah,
joint.
that's
like,
what
there's
we was
no
looking
mistaking.
for. That's kind of what we was looking for.
It got the vibe, it got the bounce, it got the feeling, the wordplay. It ain't crazy in terms of like content, like bust it open,
Yeah,
pop
no.
that. I'm putting
Just-
my finger in
Yo.
it.
Right,
Like
yeah,
it
that's-
ain't
yeah,
like
yeah,
that, but it's
At
there
the end
though.
of the day, we got daughters as well. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into twerk.
Just a first couple of lines was busted open.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
Damn. Woo. Right. Where you get all that at? Huh?
Yeah, we live. You can talk, right?
Oh yeah, we live. We
I
live.
just heard he took the train. Viewers heard too.
Damn that ass back, girl. You causing all this drama. Where you get all that? She said I got it from.
So hold on. Before we let us
Let's
know.
break this down.
No, let us know who's saying what. Is that y'all together?
Nah, that's just me.
That's him on the hook.
All right, so you on the hook.
He's
Okay.
second on it. I'm first.
Do we down?
I'm second
Okay.
on the
All right.
song, yeah.
That's good. Camera good.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Turn it.
You done cut
Good.
me out of
All
the
right.
whole camera.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so give us the breakdown. He's somebody's on who's on the hook.
I'm on the hook.
It's Madge on the
I
hook.
come first and he comes second.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how did? And I'm so curious on this because working with when you're a solo artist, you do how you do it. How do you test it first and you be like, no, you sound better. No, you sound better. How do you work that out?
Nah, we like mostly we go through beats and we had track we like. I might be like, that sound like you should be on that hook. Or he might go, I need you on this hook. Like we just work
okay.
together.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll do the hook together.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Just whatever we
yeah.
think the song warrant. That's what we do. We just,
Okay. Has there ever been a time like where you've done it and you've been like, you know what, I'm not good on it, or you don't sound good? Like, is the constructive criticism cool like that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
hard on
usually
each
how we
other.
live.
We push each other.
Like,
When you be
Like, that's
when
trash.
you
Let
be
me
a group for
hit
that
it.
long,
Yeah, okay.
was that
no yes
so-
mans over here. We
Yeah.
just,
That's the realest thing, man.
it's like honesty, yo. And I think you could do better, son. Write that over. Like,
That's
fine.
fine.
One time I was working on his mixtape, and I would kick the verse, say, yo, that verse ain't, he said it in a nice way, so that verse ain't really going with that beat, yo. When he said it, but I knew what he meant. I got
that
something.
man, you
better.
ain't rocking on the low.
Like, we ain't lit right
Nah,
now.
but it's better in house we do it than you
Okay.
go out.
Absolutely.
And same thing with me. If it ain't that, don't let me go out and look crazy.
You ain't
Yeah.
never
You know what
lie.
I'm saying?
Because y'all a
So,
team, so
Yeah.
it comes down. It's not gonna be like you had a whack verse.
Right.
His chorus was the
Yeah,
song
reflect
was
each
either
other.
trash
Yeah,
or
we
it was
reflect
good.
each other.
Like,
They say honesty is the truest form of love, man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get right into it. So this is you starting it off.
right, yeah.
Is this an actual dog or?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Who was that?
I don't know. the guy that did the beat. I guess. I know the guy that did. I guess that's his
You get all
signature
that
thing.
at?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All the beats that he do.
You got a climax in it. You know what I mean?
Damn that ass back, girl. You causing all this drama. Where you get all that? She said I got it from my mom.
That's what
right?
we were ready.
You ready?
No, the
okay,
ones.
okay,
I had
alright.
the ones. I
Say-
thought
say
they
what
was
you
bringing
said.
the strippers. No, I'm frivolous.
Damn. Woo. Shit. Right.
Beginning got a nice
You
little. I
get
like
all that
that.
at? Huh?
It sets you up for something big coming.
Yo, damn that ass back, girl, you causing all this drama. Where you get all that? She said I got it from my mama. Okay, then let me see just how you work that. Okay, then let me see just how you work that. Twerk, 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 twerk. Damn, I'm just staring how she throw it back. Yeah, she got me open, how she holding that. Bottles popping dollars, throwing gay that ass a smash. Like get it, girl, you got a lot of that. My niggas ballin', what you know about it, throwing racks. We getting money, VIP, them hoes they holler back. And I ain't rich, came from the block, but still know how to ball. I made it all the day tonight, I still could blow it all. And still don't take a fall, cause blow my money long. So I can throw it on these drippers just to have a ball. So fuck it all the night, we toastin', mommy, make it twerk. Still shaking what your mama gave you, mommy, make it work. Get it, shake it, sweat it, naked, down, break it, down. She caking, she got that ass on her, that's what I came to
Feedback
say.
is crazy.
How was the feedback?
That is-
in
Oh,
Memphis?
crazy. We did that. We did Atlanta, LA. We won
crazy.
We won an award in LA, like for the best.
Congratulations.
We ain't even from the
The
West
best-
Coast.
Memphis went
The best
crazy.
twerk song?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
go crazy up there.
And we about to go to Miami and Alabama.
Oh man, Miami about to be something
Yeah.
serious with this song.
Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it, girl. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, girl. Like you confident for sure, you certain, girl. Cause I'm really looking for me a certain girl.
We having fun, but it ain't a game.
Hang around us, we gon' make it rain. Popcorn
Okay,
for
with the smooth. Okay, with it. I'm gonna talk to
She
you.
was smooth, yeah, smooth with it.
I'm gonna talk
Gotta
to you
talk
with
to
the
the
script.
ladies.
I'm gonna talk to you with these dollars.
Can't give him all away.
we don't hold it over here.
We get excited and we just throw it in the air.
What made y'all choose this as a single that y'all wanted to promote and perform?
Girl, you causing all this drama. When you got all that shit, said I got it from my mama.
bring people into
Okay, then let me see just how you work that. Okay, then let me see just how you work that. Twerk, twerk,
like I said, I didn't even
twerk, 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 twerk.
like I didn't say,
Teaser. Yeah, you gotta like a teaser.
yeah.
Medicine is in the candy, man. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
Analogy for that.
Now, are you bringing women on stage with you?
That's what we was working on now as far as the show, because
Or permanent dancers.
permanent dancers.
We need some judges.
Yeah.
But
Judges.
you know what's crazy though?
Oh, hell yeah.
When we perform this song, it just automatically people, the
They
females
just
just
come up
start
to the
running
stage,
up there and
yeah.
start twerking. It'd be crazy.
I can
The
imagine.
crowd, the South and the West, that West Coast and that South, they love that. That's like they go crazy.
When you said Memphis, they must have.
They went crazy.
Yeah.
Like
They didn't let y'all leave.
Yeah.
One more time. Oh, come on.
Oh, one more.
Twerk.
the vibe is crazy for it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's dope, man. Congratulations, man.
Alright, thanks.
So you said you got concepts and things ready. So
Right.
it almost sounds like y'all have a plan and a message y'all want to give out. Is
course.
what's that? What's going on with that?
Well, we basically we bringing lyrics back, concepts. Like when you hear Majesty and Gold, you're gonna hear it ain't gonna just be a one-dimensional album. You're not gonna just hear a whole album of strippers. You're not gonna hear a whole album of I'm on a corner. You're gonna hear concepts. You're gonna hear stuff with substance. You're gonna hear parties, joints. We don't put ourselves in one box.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
We got a variety of, because that's MCs. And when you're an MC and you know what I'm saying, you good at your craft, and you know what I mean.
That's
talking
You
about
can't just
life.
stay in
Life
one
is not
lane.
just one thing.
Yeah, life
Thank
ain't just
you.
one
Okay.
thing.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I heard you said you got daughters and stuff like that. Is there
Right.
are you addressing family issues,
Family
parenthood?
definitely.
issues, social issues,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Yeah.
issues like within the community, uplifting music, you know. You know,
That's super dope,
we
man.
about to tear the
Oh, yeah.
industry up, man.
He a motivational speaker. So.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Social
you
issues.
are? You are a motivational speaker?
I speak, you know.
Absolutely.
You got the voice.
I thought he was too smooth.
And,
Yeah.
you know, he been through a lot of things,
Okay.
and you know, we both, but he just took on that role to do that. So that's, you know,
I think those are the best motivational speakers because they've been through it. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what you shouldn't do because it might be wrong. I've been through the wrong. I can tell you.
right.
First
You know what's
hand.
going- yeah, I can tell you what's going on. So you said the first name was Golden Smiles.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
what
it.
Yeah, I
was
like
young.
that. What
Yeah.
happened to Golden Smiles?
I'm still gold, but Smiles grew out of Smiles.
Majesty.
Oh, Golden Smiles. Okay, I get it.
No,
Okay, so.
Majesty was. I've been had that name though since we was. That's just something I took on.
They used to call him King when we was younger, so
Yeah.
you know.
So
So,
King Smiles.
I just took on,
Golden
you know,
Smiles.
just because he left at the time, so it wasn't. But then I built that Majesty up, so now
Ah,
it's
okay,
now
like
we
an
switch
empire.
back to Smiles. It's like,
Okay.
I mean, people still know us as that. You
They
gotta
still
really
to
know-
this
yeah,
day they
to
still
this
call
day.
us that. Like some people that follow us from back then, they Golden Smiles.
Yeah.
If you look on the gram, you'll see comments. They
Yeah,
like
they
Golden
still say
Smiles.
Golden Smiles.
Oh, that's
you know,
dope.
'cause that's all they know. You know,
So
he-
what era is that? What era you guys were kind of buzzing?
We say like
About
that was
2000,
like
right?
2000, yeah, like the early like
Wow.
Fab Jada era.
Jada,
Jada Kiss.
2000.
When you had to have straight bars, you couldn't play with it like you know. So we
Now
can't.
it's just not
we from
even
that
like
cloth.
that. You could just say anything.
Yeah, you could just
and-
say
and, you know,
peanut
it's
butter
a
jelly
hit.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
But you
So-
know, I don't knock how it is now. Everything got to evolve. You know, young guys making their money, they not hurting nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock it.
You got to
know?
provide for your,
Yeah.
you know, I saw an interview. Somebody just said, I basically just want to provide for my family.
Yeah.
So I couldn't knock. I was like,
Right.
you know what? It is
if
what it
they
is.
winning with it, why
They
not?
winning.
You know, you can't hate on them.
Yeah, you know it's tough. You know, one of the things our shows is built on, like we don't want to be negative. You know, there's so many positive things happening in hip hop, and I remember when hip hop started, there was always something wrong, right?
Right.
The
Yeah.
concerts was too violent, the content was too violent. There were only drug dealers in rap. There's too many
The images itself was
Right,
too
right.
violent.
It was always something bad, you know what I mean, when it came to hip.
Right.
So when we came up with this platform, we were like, yo, we're gonna highlight all the positive. You know, a lot of brothers are doing their thing. You know, some of us are good lyrically.
Yeah.
Some of us are not, you know what I mean? But it's turned into a business.
Yeah.
and people are starting to get into the business of hip hop,
Right.
Instead of like the culture.
Coach.
So when you look at the culture and the business, right? Where are you guys headed? Are you trying to fuse both? Are you trying to do it for the culture?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
definitely
definitely.
doing both.
For
You know,
the- yeah,
Moolah
for
by the Mill Entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what we under our own
We do
umbrella.
our
You
own
know,
videos.
we do our own videos. You know.
Did you have a video for the twerk?
We about to do
We
that
about to
right
shoot
now.
that
I'm not
right
gonna
as
shoot
we
that
speak.
one though, but
Okay.
you know that's gonna be
Yeah, next
The
step.
judge.
somebody else.
So
The
you
judge
do it
will
in
come
house?
through.
You do the videos in house?
All
Yeah.
our videos is I do it. Like that's
wow.
one of the crafts I picked up when he was gone.
You can go
You
on
know.
Moolah by the Mill TV on YouTube and you'll see
Yeah,
a lot
you
of our
can see
videos
all
we
about-
did.
yeah,
You
all
know,
our videos.
individuals, group videos, and other videos. He do videos for other people, artists too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a variety. Of
I always
things to
found
see.
that amazing, man. You know, our people, man, we make it
Happen,
self-taught.
yeah.
Right,
You know,
yeah, I didn't go to
Yeah.
school for that
It's
at
crazy,
all either.
man.
Yeah.
Just
Trial- the
self-taught,
the
busting
trial-
through the industry.
The
like,
trial and error period
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like
Right.
on
Yeah.
another level.
yeah. But the
It's
fact
like, what
is,
school did you go to? Oh, I
Oh,
just
no.
did it. Just watch it.
and you did it through. You just learned by yourself.
Because I had what made me want to do it. It's like I had did a video. I think it was like in June, and I didn't get the video back till like September. Like, you know, it was my first video, and I'm like, yo,
The
man,
whole
damn, it's,
summer?
yeah, because the guy was
Yeah.
so good that he was just taking on people,
Okay.
and it was first come first serve. So even though you paid him and you did it, you wasn't gonna get your video until this time. So I'm like, nah, you know what? Let me just get a camera, and I did it. And I did about 30 videos. It was corny, but you know, it helped me. You know, it helped me. You know, hone my skills on that, and then I just took it from there, and I just started doing it and
So
learned it.
how did you do it if you're performing in it as well?
Now I had people shoot them for me. Like I
Oh,
just
you
tell
know,
them how
you're
to
a
do
director
it.
now,
You're
too.
director. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Majesty's there, but I moved it to
You gotta
director
add,
now.
You gotta add that in there too.
Yeah,
Definitely direct.
Now he's learning now.
Yeah,
because
sometimes
we
I had a
doing
camera,
our own thing.
sometimes
Like, I've been telling him
I'm
how
nowhere
to do
near
it.
him, but you know,
You trying to need this shot.
I'm learning the angles a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Wow. For your visuals, do you usually like create them in your head prior to the song, or
Yeah,
you
the
know
ones
what
with
you-
us, we come up with stuff together. But with stuff that I do for other people, I really
Okay.
kind of try to do a treatment, or I write it, you know, and get it done like that.
And what's the vision for Twerk? What do you see?
Right now, we trying to build with the guy Nimi Hendrix, because I don't really want it. We don't really want it to be just a typical. It could be other people twerking. They don't have to be always strippers. Like,
He's like, we're gonna be in the
That's
law
what
office.
I was thinking. Because
Right.
with
Twerking
your,
is just a fun song.
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
fun
you
song.
You
We
don't
not-
have to just be in a strip club
Yeah.
to do it. I mean, some people in the strip club does it, but it's people in their house that do it around. They,
Okay.
You know, it's
they,
like when we
you know.
we envisioned it. It was
I don't
like,
partake in those activities,
Yeah,
but
Right, no, I'm just
understand.
saying.
You
like,
know.
but it's like outside
Man,
the
that's
box. You know,
That's the don't go for this nonsense.
it's like it's like outside the box when we was thinking. We wasn't thinking just a strip club. That's the first thing people think. But like, it's people coaches. Like if you follow Labor Day, you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
You know, people have fun. It's not
Carnival.
It's
Carnival,
not
yeah.
always just sexual. It's having fun. So
Yeah.
when we was visiting Twerk, that's what we did. That's why we try to really stay away from the profanity. If you notice,
Yeah.
it's not really not much profanity.
Yeah, y'all wasn't like
We
you know,
try to
going
come a
crazy
little
with it.
left with it.
This and like you said, put my finger in this. This and that.
Yeah.
Like, because at the end of the day, you want it to still be clean. Like you know what I'm saying.
There's a
And then
post we put up about how twerking was an African ritual dance.
Oh,
So I'll tag y'all on it. And
Okay,
it
yeah.
explains how it was, done to celebrate. It was like when certain memories of certain things would happen. That's what a woman would do, and it shows.
Wow.
And it shows it.
Right.
And I was shocked, so I put it up, and got a lot of reviews about it.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it's real. So it's along that line. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what's another thing too, and I'm just talking out loud. How y'all said it too. Like every day, like you can go to Starbucks. Somebody's twerking to go get something. It's
Right,
just that.
yeah.
right,
know,
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
You just normalizing it and not making
It's
it
just
so.
the strippers in them made it
what it was,
what it was,
What it was.
or what it is.
or what it is now. Yeah.
That's dope.
So
So I know. Yeah. It was what's her name? Lynn from Bright Star Management.
right.
Uh-huh.
How did y'all? I know she's out in Atlanta. How'd y'all hook up with her?
We was on this promotional tour.
Bright Star.
Yeah, through DJ Styles or whatever.
Got you.
Okay.
He gave us like they had some type of what was that?
It was like a performance.
No, that
looking
was
for
like a
artists and
contest,
stuff.
and if they pick who they want to be on the tour. They had like New York editions, you know,
Like every
Atlanta,
state.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
and
Oh,
we
okay.
got-
the New York,
and we got picked.
and we got picked. Actually, yeah, we didn't.
What song did y'all do?
Twerk.
Twerk.
Ah!
It
They said
worked
they
in New
come
York.
in hard. They said,
It worked in
"I'm
New
doing
York. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
It worked in New York. I said, let me see how this crowd gonna react to this one.
yeah.
Wow.
You know, I was
So-
like, let's do some.
That
more.
was our first time
Let's get some more
performing
some
it, too.
bars, man.
Okay.
We in New York. He like, nah, man, this is a song we gonna run with. Let's
Did the
just
ladies
go with
bum
it.
rush the stage on that too? Or did
You know what it was that day? It was like a
different
eccentric
crowd.
crowd.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man.
he's
Like-
doing it to the indie artists.
He did it for the
Yeah.
Jill
For the
Scott, for the
yoga.
Jill Scott
Yeah,
crowd.
for our- for the our
They
people.
still liking it.
Yeah, but they
Instant
twerk.
burner.
They was
Let them front.
Incense burning and everything.
The Erica Badu's in the crowd.
man.
It was like introducing Majesty and Gold. They were like this.
Twerk, twerk.
Twerk, twerk.
Yo, actually, it was a tough crowd,
It
right?
was a tough crowd, but
We had a little section in the corner that was going crazy.
Get out of here. Oh, you didn't know them.
he was really there to impress her, though. Really, at the
Okay.
end of the day, it was really for her to see. I mean, we was doing the thing for the crowd, but it's like, yo, hey, if this ain't the crowd for it, we still got.
I'm trying to convince him, man. Let's get on our bars. Let's spit. Let this crowd know what it is. He said, nah, this is the song we running with. This song we gonna do,
Run
man.
with it.
No matter where we go, we gonna rock the stage wherever we go. So you know, it was a good call by him.
Yeah.
I can't argue.
And I know Lynn. Lynn's a twerker. Shout out to Lynn. Lynn is, professional, but she
Oh,
get
you
it
know
on.
her, you know her,
Oh
right?
yeah, I know Lynn.
Yeah.
Lynn is good people. She's always, she's out Atlanta, New York.
Right.
She's always looking out for us, and we're here for her as well. So
Right.
she's definitely a good network. But I know she was getting it in. Like, okay, she from Atlanta.
incense.
Got that music.
So yeah,
That's
we
right.
built a good rapport with her now. She's our booking agent now.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, that's
So
what's up.
She holding us down with that type of stuff.
And life is funny like that, man.
Yeah.
Right? Gold is like, nah, let's go with bars.
Yeah.
Majesty like, yeah, let's just go for it.
Typical group,
Yeah.
we congregate. Then we
Yeah.
come up with a decision. You know,
And y'all won. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
good call.
where's how the tour begin? Where y'all ending?
Oh, it's going to keep going until we get more sponsors and everybody, because we're trying to go overseas with it.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to get somebody to really pick it up, and you know what I'm saying, because it's a lot of talent.
It's a
on
lot
the
of
tour.
talent.
Yeah.
All ages, like you got little kids. You don't
Yeah,
know.
that's yeah.
We have
So
a
we
lot
just
of fun,
going there,
you
we
know?
doing it, and we knocking them out, we killing the shows, and you know.
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's a bunch of y'all on the tour.
It's about 5 of us.
Right.
six.
Oh, okay.
About 5 or 6.
You know, so
Oh, so that's a good idea. So you're looking to get
and we
someone.
from all over. It ain't just like we from New York.
We actually, we did something for Pepsi as well. That a Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, we's in Memphis. Yeah.
So if somebody picks it up, then you're gonna start allocating.
Yeah, she's bringing out all these
Okay.
people and letting them see the show, and once I guess if somebody like it, you know what I mean, they're
That's
gonna
a
try
good
to
idea.
That's a
Okay.
good
Shout
idea.
out,
it
Lynn.
and,
Okay.
to
Makes
make
sense.
it bigger.
I was wondering how that was playing out. I think I did see her post when she was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That does make sense. So, right up until this point, like, what would you say was your most proudest moment, your most successful moment for Majesty and Gold?
Well, as far as anything,
As well, I say music wise.
music, we still on the journey right now. But
Okay.
right now, just to be back together and be back working.
United.
And
you know,
going on this
doing
tour
what
was
we
one of
love,
the biggest things, because we never went
Wow.
out of the state.
Yeah.
I mean, out for the music.
Okay.
And having all of these
That was
people
big.
liking what you're doing and winning contests in other states,
That's
and
dope.
it's crazy because you get more love from other places than you get in your own hometown.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? I
You
have
know
a
what I
theory.
think? I don't know, man.
I think I know. I mean, I can't
It's
say
like
I
a
know,
crab in a
but my
bucket
theory
syndrome.
is, my theory is like, you ever notice you have a family member and they treat their friends better than their own family? You ever
Oh, I've
notice
seen
that?
that. So many
Absolutely.
times.
And
So
I,
many
that's
times.
like an analogy I use, like with this situation. Like, your friends and the people that you think would be there, they there. They hoping like they there because they hoping they pop, and then they gonna really be there.
Yeah.
But
okay.
if now they like
It's like
whatever.
people want you to
They don't.
do
They,
good, but not better
it's like
than
they don't
them.
want you to do better than them. But
Right.
then other people don't know you, so they not judging you on character. They judging you on your music.
Yeah.
Mm.
Straight
So
up.
the love is different because they don't know you personally.
Mhm.
So they just like you because they like your music. They genuinely like that. So
Mhm.
that's why the treatment is better. These
Mhm.
people know you personally.
Mhm.
So
And that's why I said it's better to work from the outside in and then from the inside out, because once everybody else start playing it, they got no choice. Oh, they from New York. Well, we got to get up on it. How they on it and they not on it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's when
the
the price
love be
go high.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's when you
Right.
like, hold on.
That's when the price go
Facts.
high. I've been here. You ain't
Yeah.
never.
Like
You
we,
never
when we went to
tired.
California, it was strange. We went to the show we performed, we was going to support a guy on the Bright Star tour named Squeeze. He was modeling. And
Yeah.
It was some type of Macy's modeling show going on. The lady was like, "Oh, we have artists too. You guys interested in performing?" We did other shows that day. We did about 3 shows that day.
Yeah.
So she said, "Oh," we said, "Sure, we rap. Yeah, we willing to perform." She said, "Sign up." So we went up in there. We ain't know not a soul in there.
What kind of
What
crowd
kind of-
was
yeah.
it?
It was
was
more.
the crowd.
That was a perfect crowd. Like that was more like
Where was it? California?
in
Yeah,
LA.
Okay,
Yeah,
LA.
LA.
LA,
It was right next to East Los Angeles River.
River.
So
Okay.
that was
Right by
like
the-
what's that South? What was it, East Hollywood?
The
or South?
studio, something studios. Over
But
there. It was-
anyway, make a long
Okay.
story short. So a bunch of people, nobody knows. So they looking, the dudes looking, the female looking. We got up there,
we
man.
we had them twerk.
It went
we
crazy.
Did 3 songs,
We did 3 joints.
Wow.
They gave us 10 minutes. We went
Oh, wow,
crazy. The
that's a
crowd
long
went
set.
crazy. So we didn't even know it was a contest. So at the end, they said, "Well, now we're gonna announce the winner."
But we was about to leave.
we about to
The
leave.
lady was like, "Yo, don't leave.
Don't
Y'all
leave
got
yet.
a high score.
Y'all got a
man.
high
Y'all
score."
might-
We like,
y'all might.
High
So I'm
score.
like,
I
yo,
didn't
word.
know it was a contest. Then they called us
They
up,
called us
saying
up.
the winners is from the East Coast over here on the
It was
West
the
Coast.
West
Oh
Coast.
wow.
Yeah, it was crazy,
West
yo.
Coast artists,
They showed mad love, yo.
Did y'all see who else?
Yeah,
was
like-
It,
performing?
it was mad
dope
people.
my
They was good. It was
It was
the
dope.
talent was raw. I'm not even gonna
What
lie.
were the
Like,
3 songs that you performed?
we
Do you
did a song
remember?
called Racks.
Racks.
We did Twerk, and we did a song called Came to Get It Rocking.
Can't get it lit.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
And
So,
what was the order of twerk?
Yeah.
Twerk was first.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
always
wow.
first. That's the
He's
Twerk
like,
is
we
the
starting off with
Twerk is the single we pushing. So we know
that's
we're gonna
first,
put that
then
first no matter
Racks,
what.
Then that other one, we can't get it lit.
It's like it was
over.
the love was crazy. Like we even networked, made a couple of
Yeah.
dope artists from the West that
They
we can
wanted to actually
collaborate.
play our stuff
You
for
know,
the Lakers game.
gave us a little
Oh.
trophy and
Because
everything.
it was really that contest was for people that's really from LA. And it wasn't
Okay.
for New
It's
York
called
artists.
King of the West.
King of the West.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
King of the
Now
West
he's
Coast.
the kings of the West Coast.
Right.
King of the West Coast, and we got
Wow.
crowned.
yeah, we got tried.
the Kings not from the West Coast.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's-
That
That
was
was-
tight. They was like, damn, right? Remember the Dukes outside?
Dude, that was
I'd have
crazy.
felt a certain way.
Yeah, I
I
would've felt
can't
that
win in my
way,
own
yeah.
town.
Dude, it was crazy, right? Dude
Dude
said,
outside was like, yo, I'm about to shoot this shit
he said,
up.
"Hey,
Oh,
New York."
man.
He said, "Hey, New York dudes.
Hey, you New York
Hey, New
dudes.
York dudes. Y'all gotta get out the way, man. I'm about to."
But he was just mad.
He was
because-
mad because I guess
The
he win.
haters.
Yeah.
But he wasn't
It
really
was- it was-
directing to us. He's mad at the
Haters.
judges. Like the judge, he's mad at the judges.
Yeah, I'm about to leave that judge down
Yeah,
alone.
you should be more mad at. Unfortunately, I
But
feel
why
like a
you
lot of
can't
people
be
should be
mad?
mad at yourself. Not mad at
mad at
yourself, but mad at
yourself,
yourself. It should be one of those things where now I got to go back to the books, work harder, come back out, and see if I could beat.
You know what else
Beat
too.
them.
You know, and I say this. I say this because we all know the situation, right? So, for example, there's certain songs that other artists have that don't sound like their region.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think you guys came in was a breath of fresh air. And I'm not saying the LA dudes all sound, but sometimes there's a sound, and you know,
Yeah, I understand
Right.
what you're saying.
and I came
Especially
in
if it's
with
a
like,
contest,
we
so
doing
it's like
this.
10
yeah, especially
10
if it's a contest.
10 artists.
You came in with a brand new energy, brand new look, brand new sound, and people, people think that's fresh. So they were like, "Yo, let's do it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
was
that's
fun. That
dope,
was a
man.
fun
Congratulations.
night. That was a
Right.
fun night.
And like now, this is the biggest show we doing since we've been here, which is the show.
Yo, talk about that. I
Yeah.
seen a couple of people we know that's on our feed. They rocking
Yeah,
with it.
it's-
What's
it's-
that about?
I don't know. We actually did an interview with the lady that presented that to us. Her name was Amber Lee. We did one of her
Okay.
shows, and then she just ended up sending us that. And she said, "Yo, if y'all want to do it, it's there." So I was like, I think we should do it because it's going to be like a couple of A&Rs from
Okay.
Def Jam, Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? I want to see now, like being at
The business.
like we knocked the rust off now.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's get over there and let's see what we gonna do in front of that crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or in front of real like A&Rs and see what they gonna say about
Yeah, it's
you
momentum.
know, 'cause we about to tear it down tonight. I already
Yeah, we
know.
gonna-
Like we
Where
we
you guys
ready.
performing?
SOBs.
SOBs, okay.
SOB.
I ain't never been there before.
They gotta
either.
get the
Oh,
fire
wow.
extinguishers ready.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
a
ready.
classic too.
That's
Yeah.
classic. Yeah, that's
You went there
classic. That's
before?
history.
That's
That's
a
the place
classic
where you
spot.
want to perform.
Huh?
Yeah.
The place you want to perform.
Get the fire extinguishers
SOB.
ready.
Like
Yeah.
nice in there, or the system's nice, sound system. and all
System is
that?
nice, sound system
Yeah.
is nice. The crowd is real personal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They right there. You're elevated,
They
but
right
they're right
there.
there. But SOBs is a performance spot.
Right.
It's for
That's
performance.
dope.
You know what I mean? So
Okay.
music is good, and the people are really into you when you up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't nothing moving when somebody's performing.
Yep.
That's it.
At
It's a
all.
wrap.
And especially if it's a packed out crowd, it's a wrap.
Everybody's focused
Everybody
on
is
it.
twerking.
Bartenders,
Yeah,
everybody.
bartenders.
So the twerk.
Okay, yeah.
Twerk
So
should
all
be
right,
lit.
let's get it.
You know
Tell
what I
me
mean?
get the fire extinguisher.
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
Alright,
Y'all might have to make some room on stage. Like, come
Oh,
on stage, let me
it's a small
talk
spot? It's small?
No, not. It's not small, but it's not that big.
Okay.
It's not
Medium
big.
size.
It's just for like
It's just
quaint
right.
performers. Yeah,
Right.
say maybe a good 300 people
Okay.
max.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely a good look. But in terms of as a performer, as an artist, it's one of the places you got to do in New York.
Yep.
Right. That's
Like,
what
if
I
you
was
say-
telling him.
That's
I was
on your
like,
bucket
yo,
list.
we
Like, yo,
gotta
we got
do that.
SOBs,
You have
we
to
got
perform
Apollo, we got like it's one of those. Got the
Right.
Garden. SOBs
Right.
is one of those. It's one of those spots. So y'all should rock that out.
Right.
So now let's talk fast forward, right? You knock out SOBs. Say Rock Nation approaches you, right? Like, yo, let's get a meeting. What are y'all trying to do? Y'all looking to sign to a label? You looking to people to distribute what you're doing? What's
We're
your
trying to be
vision?
stay independent and have people help us. I mean, but at the end of the day, you're going to need that push.
Yeah,
with
look
the
at him. He's
labels
like,
and
wait
all
a
that,
second.
you know?
When I think about it.
Yeah, but you still want to,
Ghost
because
don't
right
think about
now
it.
they got all
Ghost-
these
Ghost-
they got all these 360 deals and all of this
Yeah.
stuff that's really not good for the artists and everything like
Not at
that.
all.
So what we can do is you can get. I really want to tour though. You know, if you could help us do that and book us for that and just help us
Distribution,
distribute our stuff. You know what I mean?
Good.
But we won't know once you in there and talking to them. So right now, so
I wouldn't. Yeah, we're not gonna like wave nothing down if it's a
Yeah.
good deal.
yeah, nah.
At the same time, we businessmen, so we look between them white lines. If it's not
Once the lawyer
benefiting
read
us,
those
like it's only
paperwork
benefiting
and
one
if they
side,
say
and
it's
not the
good,
other
yeah.
side, it's not good.
That's it, right there. You just nailed it. And a lot of people like, some people look at it like, yo,
they
I'm
just
a parlay, even though I'm not getting the best out of this deal, but I'm a parlay the fame and the popularity into something better. What you
Right.
think? What y'all think about that?
I mean, man, we've been here. I mean, like, yeah, it gotta
can't-
work. It
I
gotta
don't
be
really agree
beneficial
with it.
both ways.
I don't
man. You
agree
got
with it, but
kids to
it can
feed
be
and you got,
beneficial,
you know what I mean?
you know?
It gotta be
You get
beneficial.
endorsements. You might can get other things
Especially
out
with
of
Rock
it.
Nation
Yeah.
too,
Like, you
as
might,
well. They got everybody.
so,
they got the
it
game, so
could
you
be
gotta kind of
beneficial.
consider that when it's coming with Rock Nation. But you still don't want to be getting raped either. Like, you know what I mean? That's
Because I always looked at it like, I understand the proud businessman. We understand what works for us, but those you've seen like when those cats get that certain type of marketing, like a Rock Nation marketing
that
or
boost.
Def Jam marketing.
They out
Yeah,
of
they
it.
Some
outta
cats
like
still
see what happened
performing
with
that
Cardi
1-2
B. Look
song.
what Cardi B.
Yeah.
They still doing that 1-2 song 20
Right.
years later.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Get that boost.
Yeah.
She got with Atlantic and she out of here, man.
That's why
She was
And
like,
you know
I ain't
what-
getting
you
shit.
know
I'm
what-
getting
you-
300,000 a
You know
show.
what's
like,
real interesting as well, especially just on the Cardi B. I went to one of her first SOB performances,
Oh, she did that?
and yeah, she did
Everybody had to
SOBs.
do
Yeah, that's
SOBs.
what I'm saying. It was historical, and I mean, it rained that day, so maybe that the crowd itself. But it was like I felt like at that time people were so doubting her, and it's real intimate. So you had SOBs, like we said, the stage is right there. I literally was like in the and then she just went off. I'm like, wow, I remember that performance. It wasn't a lot of people. She performed like she was in an arena, and I was like, wow, I'm really gonna remember this performance. So like I love tours. So
Right. See, that's where you get the, that money too, and you get your fan base through them tours.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's amazing about tours too. You could parlay everything into tours, merchandising.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Setting up the next song. If you got a label and there's other artists, you got them.
Right.
The tours, like if you work in a tour properly, that's why when y'all told me y'all on a tour now, it's a big deal. A lot of
Right.
artists don't. Like I can tell you how many people that we done had on the show. They don't have any tours. Like they're just
Right.
trying to get a show here and there.
Right.
Trying to get with an artist, trying to make songs here and there. They're just putting their stuff on digital streams here and there.
Yeah.
But y'all in a
You
good
touching
situation.
People, like,
Yeah, you're touching people.
Yeah, and different states, and that's how you could really gauge with your music and how, because you can't just be in one region like New York and thinking that everything is hot if you're not really testing the waters and going to other places to see how people is feeling your product.
That's when you really
So,
got to put
yeah.
the truth to the test.
Right. And so far it's been good, like with that. So
I mean, the biggest test when y'all said y'all was in like LA historically,
yeah,
there's like a certain divide. So if y'all won over LA,
yeah, that's what. And yeah,
damn, like this you can't lose now.
right,
I had a
yeah.
lot of fun. Out of all the cities, I had a lot of fun.
I never went to
Look at
LA.
you
I
flashback
never-
memories
yeah.
over here.
Right.
He like,
LA
yo,
was
I
nice.
remember.
And there's some we've had some cats tell us like the research that LA you could go platinum in LA alone.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they were
Like,
saying.
you don't even
Yeah,
need
that's
Yeah,
another
you don't
region.
need another
Right.
region.
It's so
So,
big out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got the
big
West
market.
Coast. Yeah, you got the West Coast. It's over. So, but in terms of New York, with so I know, especially with the era you talking about, there's so many artists coming out. Do y'all feel like we kind of got to get out of here because it's so packed in? There's so many artists.
That's how I was feeling at first
I don't
because
feel
of,
that way.
nah, I mean, yeah, because you in a bucket with everybody.
Everybody.
So you have to
Nah,
kind of have other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go away, it's better because your name is ringing over there, and you know New York people hear about that.
That's
So when
true.
you come back and they like, damn, these dudes been out here. Most of the artists that's out here is just in New York. So you are just competing with these people.
Yeah,
But it's
You know what I
never,
mean?
it's never too much. You know,
It's not too
it's,
much,
it's
but
enough for everybody. We only got about 7 oceans, and there's enough water for
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
on this earth.
Yeah,
you're right.
that's true.
There's enough money,
There's
enough
enough resource
yeah,
for everybody.
yeah.
Enough gold, enough money. I don't look at it. You just gotta master your craft
Mm-hmm.
and find a way to set yourself apart from the pack.
But you know,
Yeah.
the tour is just definitely a bigger look for you to, you know, like I said, like to, you know, showcase your product because a lot of people ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A
And
lot.
how did y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Were y'all free up, or y'all were like y'all had to drop some things?
We had
to
to
do?
drop some things.
Oh wow, that's
Like,
y'all
you know what I
invested.
mean? That's
Yeah.
real.
that's what
I
I'm
saw him
saying.
say the sacrifice because
You gotta
you
sacrifice
have
for
families.
it. Yeah.
That's
Sacrifice is
deep.
tough.
For a big
That's
reward,
deep.
you gotta risk.
Tough
for a big,
decisions you gotta
it's
make.
Real.
Oh
Money
man,
decisions and-
Man, tough
you know.
decisions.
but isn't
you-
that crazy? Like you a little older, a little settled,
Right.
and then now you like, yo, we got to drop something to make this happen. How was the decision with y'all? No
He was going
brainer.
through hard. No, it wasn't a no-brainer, but this is what we wanted, and this is what you want. Like, it's not going to just be, you got to make some sacrifices.
That's
for
real.
some rewards. So we was like, yo, this is the time. We ain't really never had this opportunity, and opportunities don't really come often.
Yeah.
It's like that. So, you know, let's just.
Do you and I hate to, I don't want to jinx because I know I see the energy. So, you know, I tell a lot of people, some people like, yo, we want billions, we want millions, right? But there's successes in what you're doing, you know what I mean? And sometimes you don't see the successes. You just measure it by a million, or you measure it by a billion, or I ain't get a
Or awards.
yeah,
I won
awards,
this
right?
award.
But there's a lot of successes happen. Do y'all look at it like, yo, okay, we got a timeline, or this is it? We gonna drop it. We dropping what we doing, and we gonna ride it till we can't do it no more.
That's a good question. Man.
I mean, I mean, we're gonna ride it because this was our dream. And dreams don't die unless you stop believing. So you know what I mean. As long as you keep believing in yourself and just keep pushing, because once your dream stops is when you stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to keep it going. But at a certain point, sometimes people be like, "Yo, hold on," you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that point is yet, but right now,
Okay.
we ain't there yet.
That's
so we
dope.
just gonna keep
having a lot
rocking.
of fun. Like that's
Right.
far from my mind. I'm having
Yeah.
fun doing what I love to do. You know.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So basically, it's like it's what I want to do, and it's a hobby at the same time. So I'm having fun. Like that.
That's the farthest from your mind.
That's not an option for
Okay.
me. I know what I want to do.
Okay.
And it's a blessing because when we was younger, we know more now. So I think now we more prepared for everything.
absolutely.
absolutely.
We had
More
this mind
strategic.
then.
Do you
It's
remember
over.
your first performance?
Yeah, we remember.
Where was it at?
What? Yeah.
What was like the Paul Robeson Theater somewhere like that over there in Brooklyn? Where
tore
we-
it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we tore it down. Yeah, we
Back
was
then you
messing
had
with
to
like
be
DR
nice.
Period, Next
Yeah,
Level
Next
Records, and
Level
all
Records,
them.
DR Period.
Papoose.
Papoose.
Oh, that was in the
Oh,
mix.
okay. He's like, my
MOP,
first performance
all
was
them.
actually lit.
Yeah, Trigger
Yeah.
Because a lot
Hustler.
of people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trigger the
Smoother
yeah, Smoother
Gambler.
Hustler, Trigger the
Smooth
Gambler,
Hustler, Trigger the
yeah,
Gambler,
DLS
DLS Christ.
Papoose. We had a team back then.
Empire was there.
Yeah.
So when you
The Freestyle King Supernatural was there.
oh, Supernatural, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
He was like the OG of the crew.
Right
We
there.
were talking about freestyles earlier.
Yeah.
Supernatural was like the best in the world
Right.
at that time. So now when you look at, you know, your journey from when you first started and going here, was there any point where you like, yo, we missed out, or you regretted not taking a deal or signing with somebody or entertaining a certain meeting?
Nah, because at that time when we were younger, it wasn't in our hands. We were so young.
Gotcha.
So we was with other people that was trying to get distribution deals off of the talent that we had. It's like they just didn't want solo deals. We could have got a lot of deals. But, you know, unfortunately, the people that we was with at the time was like, nah, man, you know, I think y'all
Yourself
should
better,
just stay with
yeah.
us so we could get a distribution deal. We could have this whole label thing going. And then
See,
people
I was
wanted
loyal.
Golden
See,
Smiles
I
at
was
the
loyal.
time.
Loyal,
Yeah, so
yeah.
Yeah, we was loyal to that, but we never really had like the meetings by ourselves. So we went up in there and had a meeting by ourselves. But now that we're
That's
older,
real loyalty.
yeah,
That's dope. Okay.
Wow.
And we was distracted too. We was running the streets super hard back then.
Yeah.
Driving cars, having fun. Like
yeah. We was thinking like
we thought we was
know,
rappers already.
Yeah,
we
that-
wasn't. Like we was on something else then. Like
Yes.
reality track. Then we back to reality again. Like, no reality set in.
And here comes the opportunity again, right?
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's what you gotta
divine.
think about things come full circle at some point.
So first give them your handles, so the audience can know who they talking, so how to get to y'all.
Oh, my name is Majesty. You can reach me on Instagram at moneybagmaj. That's MONEYBAGMAJ. You can also catch us on YouTube. All our videos and all our content and things like that, interviews and such, etc. At MULABYTHAMIL Also, you could go to SoundCloud and you could punch in Majesty and Gold. And you can listen to that mixtape, the warm up. Also, you could catch that on that Piff, and you know, Twerk and everything will be out soon, like on all major platforms after the video is out. So you know what I'm saying, y'all could look out for that soon, and you know that's it.
So what about your Twitter and Facebook?
Oh, the Twitter's at Majesty's World, MAJESTYSWORLD. But Facebook, I don't really rock on it too much, but it's Maj Beam, MAJBEAM as in Mary. So you know,
Okay.
And
Instagram is the way
I'm a
now.
newbie, so I only got right now Instagram.
Okay.
Gold Banger GOLD BANGA. You know, on Instagram, you can follow me there. You know,
Right.
Let's
And
do it.
also, yeah, our entertainment page is at Moolah by the Mill
by the mail on Instagram.
_ENT. So yeah, that's it. We about to get a page for us together as well, because we gotta get
yeah,
one of
I was
those.
gonna
Yeah, you
ask
got
that.
to
Do
get
y'all
the
have
girl
anything
Instagram
together?
page,
Yeah.
yeah, Majesty and Gold, yeah.
Okay.
So much to
Next-
manage,
Majesty
right?
Smile.
Yeah,
About
yeah,
the
it's like,
management,
we do all that stuff. We need to-
Performing, videos,
Directing.
managing, business.
And
Yeah.
also, if y'all need them visuals, y'all need them videos done, you know, go to my man page, Moneybag Maj, and DM him.
Hey.
He'll get
Right,
back
hit me
at
up,
you
man. I got
ASAP.
that work for y'all, man. Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah,
say
that's it.
hip hop point of view, maybe get you some get you a reference, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that.
before we go out, first of all, thanks for taking the time,
Yes,
man.
thank you.
no
Thank
doubt.
y'all. Thank
Knock
you.
out
I
that
enjoyed
show.
myself.
Yeah, we about to rock
Yeah.
out, man. We got to come back
Knock
up
out-
here, though, man.
No,
to-
any-
you know
listen,
what I'm saying?
anytime, man.
Anytime.
Right.
This is
Enjoyed
what we
ourselves,
do,
bro.
man.
Nice
Right,
setup
that's
there.
nice, yeah.
And if you can, you know, y'all performing somewhere, let us know. We'll do the media, man. We'll come
Okay.
out, interview
Yeah.
y'all. You know, we mobile.
Okay,
So,
wow. So
We show love.
you don't have no cards here, right? Like, I could
Nah,
just
but
hit
you
y'all
got
up.
you got me.
I got
I'll give you my
so,
numbers after. You know,
Mhm.
let's do it. We gotta. When's the next city of the tour?
Alabama, either Alabama or Miami.
She ain't disclosed
October
the
and
date
November.
yet.
She
Okay.
didn't
Wait
disclose
for
the date, but the months is locked in for November and October.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a brunch coming up at the DL rooftop with
Oh yeah.
one of our guests. He's a chef, very high acclaimed chef. Does a lot of restaurants in the city, and he's doing a very intimate brunch with I don't know if you know Trav Q. He's one of the Instagram comedian dudes. Super.
Super
Have you ever
I'm
seen?
sure. Which one?
You ever seen a dude that be like, walk away from me? He'd be talking to like a lot of the beautiful women in the industry, and he'd be like,
Now walk away from me. Like he's like, you're the most beautiful girl in the world or whatever. And they're like, oh, thank you. And he's like, now walk away from me.
yo, you check him out, Trav Q. I'll tag you.
Trav
Q, yeah, tag me and him. Like,
So we gonna do that. Should be a lot of people there. Yeah,
Okay.
I can network. You know, what I mean,
Yeah.
have a good time as well. Plus
when is it? Like,
the 23rd Sunday,
Sunday. All right,
next
cool. That's
Sunday, like
definitely
3 to 9. The
Yeah.
menu should
Next
be crazy.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
yeah.
what your diets are like. What y'all do?
I'm vegan.
Oh,
Oh,
this is perfect.
oh,
It's
yeah.
a vegan menu.
Oh,
Yeah,
word?
I'm
Okay,
vegan
that's
as well,
dope.
so
Yeah.
let's-
Who you?
Yeah.
Vegan?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
as well.
Yeah, I'm starting my process.
Go.
I'm starting-
Go. Look at her face.
Yeah.
Go look at her face. Ask
It's
that
been
question
like
one more
it's been
time.
a couple of weeks, so I'm trying something new.
What about you, Go? What you do? How you?
Fish, chicken, turkey.
Okay.
My diet is no red meat, but
No red meat.
I eat the poultry.
Okay, all right. That's all good. We've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
So, last question before we get out of here. We take some pictures, do some promo videos. Who's your top 3 MCs?
Ooh.
In Majesty.
Right now, or-
Dead or alive?
Dead or Alive. I love that. Dead or Alive. Top 3.
It's got to be, not to me. It's Jay, Nas, and Big, man.
Jay, Nas,
'Cause those
okay,
who I
you keep
looked
it
up
simple.
to, man.
Okay.
I gotta give. I know it's cliche, but that's who
No,
I really looked
it's real.
up to. You know
That's
what I'm
real.
saying?
Go.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Big Nas and Jay, but it's
Okay.
hard.
Those are the most influential people in my thing.
You got Jay the
There's so many people.
Fab, Papoose. It's a lot of dudes, you know.
But those are your top three.
My top
So my
three.
only question is, and it's always the debate, do you feel like Big had enough work?
Nah, but he was.
To
You
be-
can tell he was special though.
To be
Oh,
the top
special.
though.
You can tell he
Okay.
was special with just because how relevant his music is today and when he
How it stood the
passed.
test of time.
Yeah.
I got you.
I
think we got a different response.
I think he did because look at the impact. People still, it's almost 20 years, they still quoting Biggie Smalls records. Kids that wasn't even alive, dancing to his music. Clearly, he was before his time.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not always the length of how long you did it, it's the impact it had when it was here.
Yep.
Right.
Right? Like
That's real.
I'm not really like familiar with the old school, but I know when they was comparing, like what they said it was like a Big Daddy Kane and Rakim. One of them didn't have that much material out. And
No.
I think it was Rakim.
Yeah.
One of them. And they
Rakim was young.
and they,
Kane
st-
more.
and they still was because so I think it's not really because you put out 1 million albums. It's just what you put out. Like
Yeah.
it's unforgettable.
Yeah.
His lyrics is timeless. It's
That
like,
is
you
true.
know,
You see, Jay, he
So-
put out a whole bunch of music.
You know,
But
it's
Big
timeless.
is still like he just was that
To
thing,
this
man.
day,
Like nobody could do
when
it
you
like
hear
him.
a song, a Biggie song, we was mad. And when you hear it to this
Yeah.
day, I'm like, oh, it's just you like even
I
kids
remember,
that,
like,
my
for me,
daughter
it was
hear Biggie,
special
and she
because
like, she dancing to it.
I remember
Yeah.
that Juicy. I remember I used to get up for school. Like I used to wait. I used to be out of my. I used to be asleep, and I wake up 3 in the morning, and I just play the radio just for that, and
Just
I
the
get up
Juicy.
and
That
just
Juicy
hear it
was
like
crazy,
Juicy.
yo.
Like I love that, and ain't no
Wow.
other artist I did that for.
That was crazy.
I remember
Nice.
hearing that that beginning. It was just a real.
Yeah,
You
that
knew
was-
something
yeah,
was
he
going on.
He had everything.
You know,
though.
Nas
Yeah.
was just a.
Yo, he was.
I never wrote nobody lyrics down.
Mhm.
I wrote
Nas
his
was
lyrics,
tough.
him and AZ, like
Yeah.
a bitch. I
Nas,
wrote
man,
both of them
Nas
just
was
to
tough.
memorize, and I rap. So for me to write their rhymes and just
Nas
to
was
memorize
tough.
it, it's just I was really a student of the game. So they have a lot of impact, and like I said, those are the most influential people. So that's why I put them in my top three.
Yeah, that's real.
That's
What-
real.
what proved me with Nas, what came stuck to me with him is that he proved you didn't have to really have a cut on your face, look grimy, scream and yell, and still be effective.
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
came.
Yeah.
Pretty boy thug. He was smart.
Smart.
Play with them words.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you
He
know,
was smart.
You know, he changed the game a little bit. Like, you know, a lot of dudes switched their flow up when they heard Nas. I used to hear rap before, then I heard them.
If they had a Mount Rushmore rap, they have to be there, though.
Yeah.
And they have to be there because
You-
they etched
Wow.
their thing in
Yeah.
stone. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
definitely
they
have to.
impacted the culture so much.
Okay.
I agree with that. There's no way when you talk about the culture of rap, you never. Those names are not
Yeah.
gonna be missed ever.
It's 4 on Mount Rushmore, right? It's
Yeah.
4, 5,
It's supposed to be 4.
It's one more, right?
You know, a lot of
Oh,
people. I would always put Pac there.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Pac.
I would always
Pop
put
was
Pac.
nice too.
Pac
Yeah.
was because he had a, and he
you talking about impact.
Yeah, the
Like
impact
impact.
is-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pac was
moved,
like a
yeah.
political prisoner. Like,
Yeah.
like, he was more like a rebel.
Yeah,
like,
Pac is like Malcolm. It's like the
Yeah.
rap Malcolm.
Yeah.
that
You know what I
Black
mean?
Panther, that
The revolutionary. you talking-
Revolutionary. I was talking
Yeah.
about earlier.
Revolutionary, yeah.
Pac was not playing.
So that was. But thanks.
Yeah, we riot, not rally.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hip hop point of view, Majesty
Point of
Gold,
All right, man.
Twerk, pick it up. We're gonna
Yeah.
take some pictures, do our thing. Hip hop point of view, we out.
And we
We
out.
out.
But